Sophie Bell, Vice President for Education. So I've decided to run for Vice President for Education because I've always been interested in representing students and making sure that everyone's voices are heard. During my time at university, I've been a star, and I've also been really involved within my subject department in giving student feedback and making sure that improvements are made when students feel that things need to change. I feel that during my time at Chester, I've been able to sort of see a lot of areas where I feel like the university can improve, especially in terms of education issues. And I feel like after being a star, the best way to sort of continue on improving on those issues, especially the areas where I personally feel we can improve, is by running for this position. And as well as my own things that I've seen throughout my time here, also taking on all of the students' feedback that people give to me and taking this forward and hopefully improving on some issues. So my personal opinions on the TEF: I think it's good that the government has introduced this to sort of address teaching standards and hopefully improve on this, but the way that it's being linked to the National Student Survey, so students giving their feedback on what they feel about teaching standards, and also linking this to the tuition fee increases, is where I don't agree with it. I don't think that the improvement in teaching standards should warrant an increase in tuition fees. This should just be the standard that's expected, and that's why I don't personally agree with the TEF. So in writing my manifesto, I've tried to get in touch with as many students from as many different areas and from courses and things like that as possible. I've spoken to people from lots of different courses on main campus, people from a lot of different campuses, and also the groups of students who I think are underrepresented and often forgotten about. So mature students and postgrad students and nurses and things like that. I hope that I'd be able to continue involving as many students as possible and take all of their views forward. So I'd like to continue the links that I've made with the various people I've already spoken to and create more of these links so that I can make sure that I'm representing as many students as possible and making sure that everyone's opinions and voices are heard. I think that I'm the best candidate because I am outgoing, I'm hardworking, and I'm determined. So I'm not afraid to come over. I will come and talk to you. I will find out your opinions, get your ideas to take forward. I'm hardworking. I always want to do a good job. I will always put the work in to get the job done, and I'm determined to make some changes. I would have to pick fame because I think having that reach and that ability to speak to people, get in touch with people and hear their opinions and their voices is much more important than money.